Good evening, classmates. Today I'll be discussing the therapeutic modality of sailing. Sailing provides psychosocial, physical, and emotional benefits to individuals with all needs. When given a controlled, safe environment, an individual can develop and refine skills that are needed to participate in different settings, such as school and home. Sailboats that are being utilized for adaptive sailing can range from 7 feet 9 inches to full keel boats of varying lengths. The majority of programs use some type of keel boat as the ballast is built onto the full of the boat. The weight does not allow the boat to capsize, creating a safer environment for all sailors. Within the past 5 years, the United States Sailing and International Association for Disabled Sailing co-jointly developed a manual that describes the development of safe and quality adaptive sailing programs. The purpose of this manual is to encourage and develop the new programs for individuals with disabilities to participate in the sport of sailing and also to aid in the growth of existing development of adaptive sailing programs. This sport and leisure activity is starting to receive more attention as a method of therapy. In 1991, a sailing program was approved on an experimental basis at the Long Beach Memorial Rehabilitation Hospital in Long Beach, California. Participants have reported psychosocial benefits from utilizing sailing as a method of therapy, leisure, pursuit, or venue for social participation. Sailing makes an individual experience all of the senses of the body. It brings you in touch with nature, smells, and images. The sounds of the water, the rhythmic movement of the yacht, and the sound of the wind play a part in enhancing brainwave patterns in individuals while sailing. Sailing has overall health benefits, such as physical, cognitive, social benefits, and some of these benefits can include muscle strength and endurance, cardiovascular fitness, mental wellness and peace, relaxation, agility, concentration, and communication. One of the most effective skills used in sailing is collaboration, since every individual on the boat has a crucial role in order to keep the ship afloat. This gives the opportunity for individuals to focus their attention on the boat and promote relaxation. The benefits of therapeutic and recreational rehabilitative activity can offer the experience of adventure, mobility, and freedom. The improvement in motor skills and coordination, self-confidence, and pride through accomplishment are just but a few of the goals that can be achieved in sailing. The theoretical foundation of the facilitation technique teaches social interaction by providing a small interacting space and improves the physical and emotional health of an individual. It also teaches teamwork while everyone takes a part in operating the boat. Monitoring the navigation, dealing with the ropes, creating an awareness of the safety rules, and cooperating with the overboard manual procedures teaches individuals how to work together as one unit. It improves the communication and comprehension skills while carrying out instructions and procedures for navigation. 3 populations that I chose to explain the effectiveness of an intervention of sailing are spinal cord injury, also known as SCI, cerebral palsy, also known as CP, and autism spectrum disorder, known as ASD. For spinal cord injury, adaptations that are made for individuals living with SCI can promote independent skills. Building, inventing, and adapting things for sailing, such as wheelchairs, hand cycles, alternate devices, and sailing accessibility can promote confidence in those individuals. For individuals with CP, cerebral palsy, it can be an effective form of diversional therapy. Many become adept at skippering the boat, sailing on specifically adapted boats. The experience for someone who is restricted in many ways is one of freedom, exhilaration, being in control, having fun, sensing the wind, the sun, and the water. For individuals with autism, sailing can be used to promote social skills, sensory needs, and awareness. Water is one of the main areas that individuals with autism seek in order to regulate their minds and bodies. Being on the sailboat, or even learning about the fundamentals of sailing, can promote awareness of themselves. The rocking of the boat gives sensory input, while the sound waves provide a calming auditory need. Everyone's needs and abilities are different, and as the sport of sailing was initially provided for the able-bodied, Bridging the gap between the equipment and the client's skill sets will be necessary. All client motivation begins with the inspiration of the therapist. So one of the areas that I chose to do a activity with is autism. And with that, I have created an anatomy of the sailboat in order to introduce sailing to an adult with autism. Given a visual, we're going to be playing an activity called Captain's Coming. And the goal, objective, and purpose of the activity is the terminology, learning the parts of the boat. It could be used for any age, from child to adult, just to introduce, the pictures of the boat and get the child or adult comfortable. So for here, I have a visual of the boat, since individuals with autism do need visuals. And this part is going to be focusing on the fine motor and visual skills of the client. And I'm going to ask, for example, and say, Captain says, instead of Simon says, it would be Captain says, hand me the blue part of the boat. And as you can see here, it's going to be a matching. So this is completely empty, and the individual has to form the boat themselves. And if you can see here, there are the different terminologies on the boat that the individual is going to have to match. Okay, so I have my client here that's going to be getting the activity with me. So my friend Sarah is going to represent an individual with autism that is nonverbal, and that I will be needing visual cues in order to help out with this activity. Okay, so Sarah, the point of this is, so I say Captain says, and then you're going to choose one of the terminologies here or one of the colors of the sailboat, and then glue it onto your piece of paper. And the point is to match the picture of the anatomy boat that I have and work on matching skills. Okay, so Sarah, Captain says grab the blue part of the boat. So now on your paper, you're going to put the blue boat where you feel the boat should go according to your visual, and glue it on. So with this, it requires visual attention, fine motor, and awareness of the items that are on a sailboat. And she has great fine motor skills. Good job. Perfect. All right, Sarah, Captain says grab the yellow part of the boat. Perfect. Captain says grab the green part of the boat. So I chose a picture of the boat that included colors and words, so that way we can also focus on letter recognition as well. Okay. Captain says grab the purple part of the boat. And usually with an arts and crafts activity to introduce a new modality. Okay. Captain says grab the orange part of the boat. Offers a social exchange within the therapist and the client. A boat can sometimes be a little scary or a little big towards the client, so it's important to introduce it slowly and make sure that you desensitize them to any fear of the boat. So now that Sarah has matched the boat, we're going to focus on the terminology of the boat. So Sarah, Captain says grab the mast. And then explain to her this is where the mast is, so that way when we actually go on the boat, she has a visual representation of where certain things are. Good job. Sarah Captain says, grab the word bow. Good job. So then the bow is right here. Sarah Captain says, grab the word mainsail. So as you can see, mainsail is on top of the blue triangle. Sarah Captain says, grab the word jib. Sarah Captain says, grab the word batten, sorry. And also with that, there are already words on the colored part of the boat. So she is merely matching these and putting these where she feels they should go. Captain says, grab the word centerboard. Alright, Captain says, grab the word main sheet. And this activity can also let the therapist see how attentive the client is for a certain period of time. Captain says, grab the word hull. Good job. Captain says, grab the word stern. Captain says, grab the word tiller. Good job. And last one, Captain says, grab the word rudder. Good job. All right, so as you can see, Sarah did a great job matching, and she was able to see about the anatomy of the boat. So then when she goes into a sailing program, she's going to be able to grab this visual representation and keep it so that way she can study it for when she goes. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and have a great night. Thank you.